Hello, and welcome to this series of videos on the TI-30XS calculator. My name is Becky McGuffin, and I'm a math instructor with the Heartland Adult Education Consortium. The goal of this series of videos is to teach you how to get the maximum benefit out of your calculator on test day. When I tutor students, I always begin by asking them how comfortable they are with the calculator. And they almost always reply, "Oh yes, Miss Becky, I know how to use the calculator." But as I work with them, I find they really only knew how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. I often hear, "I didn't know the calculator would do that," after I show them one of the calculator functions. In this series, we'll go over exponent buttons, scientific notation, fractions, percents, even the store and variable buttons that you'll be able to use for more challenging algebra problems like those you'll find on the GED. If possible, I suggest you have one of the calculators in your hand as we go through these videos. That will allow you to practice each of the keystrokes as we go through different examples. This journey may be long, but I promise it will be rewarding and you will learn something about your calculator before we finish. So let's begin.
Let's find the on-off button in the lower left of the calculator. Turning the calculator on seems self-explanatory. Just hit the on button. The calculator will turn off automatically after a few minutes of idle time. Notice the word off written in green just above the on button. To access any of the green functions, we will have to use the green second key located in the upper left of the calculator. To turn the calculator off, hit the green second, followed by the on, and now the calculator has been turned off. Next, the calculator does not have an equal sign. Sometimes this throws students off when they first look at the calculator. The enter button will serve as our equal sign. Just above the enter is a double arrow answer toggle key. We will use this key to change forms of answers. For example, we will use it to change fractions to decimals in a future video. Find the oval scroll button. This button is used to move the cursor up, down, left, and right within the screen. The clear, delete, and reset buttons all perform slightly different functions. The clear button will clear anything that is visible in the screen. If I have a problem typed and I hit clear, the clear button clears the screen. The delete button acts like a backspace on a computer keyboard. If I have made a mistake, I can hit delete and it backspaces to allow me to fix an error. The calculator will delete whatever the cursor is resting upon. The reset button does just that. It will reset and clear the memory of the calculator. To reset the calculator, hit the second, followed by the 0, scroll down to yes and hit enter, and the phrase memory cleared will appear on the screen. On the right, you will find the 4 basic operations: add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Notice the negative symbol beside the enter. This is the key you will use to enter any negative numbers. If you use the negative in place of the subtraction, you may get a wrong answer or you may get an error. Students sometimes get confused and ask, is that a negative or a subtract? The simplest explanation is to use the negative if the symbol is in front of a number and to use the subtract if it is between two numbers. Let's look at some examples. In this first problem, we have negative 3 times 8. We're going to use the negative symbol because it is in front of the 3. Negative 3 times 8. We hit enter and get the answer as negative 24. On the second question, we have 10 minus 4. We're going to use the subtraction symbol because it is between two numbers. 10 minus 4. We hit enter and get 6. And on the last example, we actually have both. 15 minus negative 4. So we're going to use both symbols on our calculator. 15 minus negative 4. We hit enter and get the answer is 19. If we reverse the order of the symbols and type 15 negative minus 4 and we hit enter, we will get an error. Now it's time to practice. I encourage you to get to know your calculator, get very comfortable with it, and learn as many tips and tricks as you can for your calculator to help you on test day.